Hello and a warm welcome. You've joined us on Market Cafe right here on ET Now. I'm Aseesha Swadhyu, with me is Kaniska Sarkar, and this is a show where we take you through all the global market cues that we are getting from overnight, which are the other stocks that you need to keep an eye out on this morning, and all other stories that you ought to know this Monday morning. But Kanishka, let's get started with how American markets performed last week. And on Friday, US markets ended on a tepid note. In fact, not just for Friday, for the week as well, US markets ended in the red.
Absolutely, Aseesha. Very good morning to you, first of all. Now, let's talk about how Wall Street actually stumbled into August with all the stocks sliding, on Friday on weak jobs data and fresh tariff tensions. Now, the Dow, that dropped over 500 points or more than 1%, whereas the S&P 500, that fell 1.6%. Nasdaq climbed 2.24%, all marking the worst single-day losses in months. Now, this sell-off followed a disappointing July jobs report, as I suggested, with only 73,000 jobs added, far below expectations, and previous months sharply revised down, with signals a deeper slowdown in the US labor market. Bank stocks, they took a hit on fears of weaker loan growth, while tech giants like Amazon and Apple, they also dragged the market lower. Adding to the pressure, of course, was Trump unveiling new tariffs, raising some rates to as high as 41%, including a 35% duty on Canadian imports that fueled concerns about global trade and inflation. For the last week, the Dow posted a loss of 2.9%, the S&P 500 fell 2.4%, and the Nasdaq, that was down more than 2% as well, notching their worst weekly decline in several months. Now, looking ahead later in the day today, now investors will be focused on the Fed's next move, bond yields, and whether defensive sectors continue to gain ground. So that's how the US market setup is largely looking like, Aseesha. But big move, big announcement coming from OPEC Plus on the commodity front.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.